right. Well, less than 2 days until the Peach Bowl kicks off in Atlanta. Arizona State is preparing to take on Texas in the college football playoff.
Cameron Cox joins us from Media Day there in Atlanta. Hello, Cam. You having fun?
Guys, we're having a blast out here. Hope y'all doing well back there in the valley. Miss you guys. Wish you could be out here with us. But it's been a great time so far with the Devils. It's really cool today as more and more Sun Devil fans really start to invade Atlanta. Devils will be well represented at the Peach Bowl New Year's Day. The big matchup against Texas. College football playoff quarterfinals. Winner is moving on. The loser, their season is over. We talked about the Devils are 2-touchdown underdogs, but you wouldn't have guessed that by talking to them today. They are more than ready for this very tough Texas team. And of course, the week officially begins once the two teams arrive with Media Day. And this morning, it was a lot of fun.
Benji, I might have a question for you. Who is the best hooper on the team?
I would have to say, my boy Max here, he got a pretty good jump shot.
Who would you say is the clown of the team?
If it can't be myself, I got to give it to Jeff Clark. I think Jeff Clark's a good candidate, especially because he's from Atlanta, we in the city. I think that's a good one. I got to go Jeff Clark.
Say that one more time.
Take to beat Texas.
Just put me on the field. You know what I'm saying? Just put Color Fight on the field, and we're good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
So you going to catch it, run it?
All of it. I do it all. I'm the fastest D tackle in the nation, and I'm Cullen Fight. How many times do I got to tell him?
So who is impersonating you there?
Jeff Clark. He said he wanted to see what it'd be like to be like me.
Skrill, who on the team has the best drip?
Shout out my left guard, Ben Coleman. He always stay fresh. Shout out to my boy.
Who don't got drip?
My boy Elijah O'Neal. He be trenchy sometimes. That's my boy, but
Yeah, that's Elijah right there.
there you go right there.
Guys, I want to point this out. Look at his bling around his neck, man. That's nice, man. That's nice.
It's not mine. Just throw that out there.
Borrowed it from a teammate?
Yeah, I'm borrowing it from a teammate.
The main thing that I've learned from my grandfather and Peyton and Eli is just to be a good guy.
I still act like a 5-year-old kid, when I'm in my own groove. I was in the swimming pool, and I was going underwater, seeing how long I can hold my breath. Only a 6-year-old would go underwater and figure out how long they can hold their breath. I'm not saying I'm still a child, but I definitely have some of those flashbacks for sure.
Talk is cheap. Good whiskey costs good money.
Always trying to get in the way of interviews and make me laugh.
Sam, you got half the team over here, man.
I know, everybody's showing support right now.
Being 16 years old, how does it feel to be in the CFP? Being a 16-year-old, that's pretty impressive.
You're the captain of the team, and they joke that you're the young guy. Is that how it works?
Man, I guess so. I never went over here.
You able to watch the game in peace, or how does this work?
I'm probably the worst person to be around during the game because it's helpless, right? There's nothing you can do.
Sun Devil fans, hope y'all traveling out here, to Atlanta for the game. If not, support us back at home at AZ. We want y'all to be excited, glad y'all supported us all year, to get here to this moment. So it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, good times at the College Football Hall of Fame. Kickoff, 11 a.m. New Year's Day. Coming up on New Year's Eve, it's the return of 12 Sports Locker Room ASU Championship Chase. Everything you need to know to get you ready for the Peach Bowl live from here in Atlanta. ASU Championship Chase, 6:30 Tuesday night. Only right here on 12 News and, of course, on 12+. Now, it was a busy day for ASU and the Texas Longhorns. It wasn't just Media Day. ASU got a chance to practice today, their final practice before the Peach Bowl. They practiced out there at Georgia Tech. Also, Texas practiced today, their final practice for the Peach Bowl, too, as well. They got to practice inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We'll catch up with both teams coming up at 5 and 6 o'clock as we hear some of the final words, final thoughts before really one of the biggest games of the year in college football. Live in Atlanta, Cameron Cox, 12 Sports.
Those guys are hilarious. That was a great piece. They have great personalities, and you feel so good for them, right? Yeah. I mean, the fact that they were picked last to finish last, in the Big 12, and look at them now. Look at these guys.
All these years later.
Troy, that's the best part is when you just think about the journey of ASU going from pick to finish last in the Big 12 to winning the whole thing, now being 3 wins away from a national title. I joke with AD Graham Rossini about this. They got to put that story on the wall at the College Football Hall of Fame. What ASU has done this year deserves to be celebrated and talked about for a very long time because you rarely see a turnaround like that in college sports. Pretty cool.
Yeah, win or lose, we're proud of them. And hopefully they win, of course. All right, Cam, thank you so very much. We'll hear from you soon.
Thanks, Cam. Good job.